What is crack-a-lack and collectors? Collector Tyrant here again today, and today I'm bringing you another Funko Pop review. Today we have the Friday Nights at Freddy's, the Twisted ones. Got quite a few here, got 8 in front of us. Now these are my girlfriend's Pops actually, and I have no fucking idea what this is all about, to be quite honest. I really don't have a clue about Friday Nights at Freddy's. And to be quite honest, I asked her what these were all about and she had no clue either, so this is not really a good thing for me because I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today, but as always, I'll be trying to be as professional as possible when it comes to the reviews and stuff like that. Right guys, so we're going to get into these Pops right now. So you want to just sit back, relax, and see what my review turns out to be about these Pops here. As I said, sit back and relax. So there's going to be no for those who don't know, and for those who don't know about for those who don't know. For those who don't know is a segment I do about the pop culture behind any of the Pops I'm talking about. But in this case, guys, I'm one of those people that don't actually know about Friday Nights at Freddy's. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's going to be interesting because I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. So, because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so let's take a look at the box here. Let's look at the art of the box here. Some nice graphics going on here. I don't mind the aesthetics of the box, to be honest. It's quite a nice box. But we're going to get into these Pops right now. I think I might start with this Theodore here, the Cutie looking. I have no idea what the hell that is. Right guys, so let's look at Theodore here. Got this really purpley sort of colour scheme going on, really cool glowing looking eyes. Got tons of little cracks in the body. As you can see there, all these black bits are quite deformed. Got these really cool metal pieces sticking out of the toes here and the shoulder, and this bit here is really cool. I really like that. Really cool design, but as I said, I have no idea what I'm talking about here with those Funko Pops. Alright guys, so let's do a head test. This one's head, will turn left and right. So it's perfectly fine. Nice and loose too, so if you do take this outside the box, it will give you a bit of articulation if need be. Alright guys, so we're going to do a little bit of Alright guys, stand up test. Or sitting down test in this case. This one will sit down on its ass quite nicely, so if you want to take it outside the box, it will sit down and stay still. Alright, so that's Theodore done. Gonna move on to the next one now. Alright, so we're gonna go with the Twisted Wolf. That's who we're gonna be talking about now. I have no idea what this character is or what it does or whatever else, but we're gonna look at it and go through the details. Alright guys, let's check this badass out. Look at this. This is pretty epic. I actually don't mind this one. Look at all the fur coming off this. All that fur, that is really cool. I like this one. This one's really nice. Once again, you got tons of cracks going on inside the Pop itself. Really liking this thing here. I have no idea what that is. I think it's some sort of thing going on with the eye, but really cool details in this one. Sort of reminds me of a Street Shark. I have no idea. Or like that toy line they had back in the day with the Street Sharks with the big teeth and everything like that. Sort of reminds me of that. It really does, really cool. I really like what they've done with the metal claws here. Really nice details. But yeah, I really like this one. Really cool one. Alright guys, let's do a head test on this badass right here. I really like this one. The head test. Okay, I'm gonna break that if I... Yep, that's solid. That does not move, so it will not move if you want to take this outside the box. That's a real shame, guys. I don't know if it's just stuck there. I'm not going to bend it because this is my girlfriend's Pop. But for the head test, there's no articulation. You will not be able to pose this if you wanted to pose it like, looking this way, etc. Right, stand up test. And this beast, look at that. That is epic. This is probably my favorite one when it comes to design. I just like the design of it. It's a really epic piece. Yeah, but I don't mind this one, guys. Really cool. Moving on to the next one now. Alright guys, so we're going to move on to the Twisted Bonnie. This one looks absolutely atrocious, to be honest. I don't really like the look of this one. But we're going to have a look inside this and have a look at the details. Alright guys, here's Bonnie here. It's a very odd looking Pop really when I'm looking at it. It's got tons of little zit looking things coming out. Looks like it's going through puberty or something. Looks like it needs to fix these zits up with some zit cream or something like that. Look at the jaws on this thing, man. This is ridiculous. It looks like I have no idea what it looks like. It reminds me of something like Predator or something like that. I have no idea, but it's an absolute monstrosity. As with all things with these Friday Nights at Freddy Funko Pops, the same sort of themes going on. Tons of teared bits out of the piece here, like black bits being teared out of the fur, I guess. Almost looks like you can see its rib cage here. I think that's the metal piece inside it, but it's got tons of these little zits running through the arse area here as well onto the legs. There's tons of little details on this, guys. Even though I'm not a fan of the design, it's packed with details. Definitely not a bad Pop. Look at those red eyes there. It almost looks like it's demonic. It's been possessed by something. I will take your soul. So yeah, so it's actually really pretty cool. I like that. As you can see there, there's more tears in the stomach area, revealing the rib cage looking. It looks like a rib cage, okay? Alright, so let's do this monstrosity's head test here. And its head will move all the way around like the Exodus, which is quite fitting for these things because they're actually demonic looking, The power of Christ compels you! It's actually really creepy, guys. Look at the head on that. That's ridiculous. That's probably one of the worst looking heads I've ever seen on a pop. Right, so we're gonna put this down. For some reason, I thought this would fall over, but it stands up perfectly fine on the feet there. So this one's not too bad when you take it out of the box. Not a very nice looking pop in my opinion. But moving on to the next one now. Right guys, so we're bringing a bit of normality into it now. Doesn't look too bad. Like, it's not messed up looking. It's quite normal. It sort of reminds me of some sort of horror doll. There's quite a few references I can go with when it comes to horror dolls, but we're gonna open this up and have a look inside. Alright, so here we have Ella. Quite an odd character. I'm not really into cutesy stuff, but this one's kind of cute with a bit of a dark side to it, I guess. She's got these little roller skates here, I've just noticed. It reminds me of one of those roller skate burger joint chicks from the 40s or 60s. I can't really remember the exact era that was when that was popular, but that's what she reminds me of. Sort of like a little maid that just scoots around, giving you burgers and stuff. She looks like she's a bit of a puppet. She's got this little puppet mouth there. Her face is all sort of cracked up. Tons of cracks going through here, guys, in the face. So she does remind me of a doll. As I said, it is a puppet. So the color scheme on this is quite, you know, like baby blues, baby pink going on. So it's very, as I said, it fits the cutesy sort of thing. All right, guys. So let's do the head test on this one here. The head will actually move quite well, but it gets stuck around here. It won't move any further than that. So pretty much it for the head test. All right, stand-up test. This one does come with a base. I hate characters that don't come with bases. It has happened to me in the past, but she will stand up perfectly fine if you want to take her outside the box. All right, so that's it. Not a big fan of this one. But we're going to move on to the next ones now. Alright guys, we're going to get to Twisted Freddy. So I'm guessing this guy might be the star of the show because it's Friday nights at Freddy's. So I'm guessing this guy might be... Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, look at this guy. Eyes look like he's glowing, man. It's fucking crazy. Look at that. That's really nice. I really like that. As I said, I can't say this enough, guys. I'm a massive fan of glowing, different coloured eyes when it comes to Funko Pops. But here is Freddy in all his glory. It looks like he's got the black plague going on here. Look, pusticle. It's absolutely disgusting, but it looks kind of cool. I like this one. This one's really nice. Got that really demented sort of grin going on there with the teeth. Got these metallic claws, like seems like a theme also with these pops, along with the cracking of the body there with the black in there and stuff. Tons of details on here. Really like this. Really like this. Now Freddy is quite a classy looking bloke. He's got a little top hat and he's got this bow tie down here as well. If we look down here, you can see the detail of the stomach. Alright guys, so now onto this guy here. Once again, this head is solid. It won't move. That's as far as it's going to move, guys. It doesn't have any articulation, so that's a real... I have no idea why they did that with these pops, but, you know, quite a few of them have solid pieces for heads, so that's unfortunate for some of you guys who do take these outside the box. Stand-up test. And this one is awesome. It stands up quite well, actually. Nice flat feet there. Really, really cool pose as well, just like the wolf. Probably my second favorite one, if I'm being honest. Probably one of my favorite ones so far I've opened up. So we're going to move on to the next one now and take a look at those. Oh, I feel like I've been here for an eternity talking about these things. But we're going to look at Stanley now and get him outside the box. This thing's not too bad. I kind of have a thing for this one. Alright, so we're going to get into the box right now and have a look at this guy. Alright guys, so here we have Stanley. Look at this. Look at this thing. It looks like a My Little Pony or something like that, you know? It's got tons of colours going on here. Yellow, blues, purples and greens, and that really sort of festival colour scheme or some theme park colour scheme, I guess. Eyes are really cool in this one. I'm really digging the head on this one, actually. It's kind of cute, but at the same time, it's a hybrid of creepy and cute, and that's really awesome.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. Straight from a sphincter. They're good at pooping.
It's got this little horn on its head there, too. Once again, tons of cracks in the body and the eyes, as I just mentioned. Got this real cheesy grin on its face there. Or face. I don't know if it's grinning, I have no idea, but we're going to show you photos inside anyway. Got these little wheels, so it's one of those like toy horses, I guess, that kids sit on. I have no clue what I'm talking about here, guys. Alright, so on to Stanley's head test. And this is a solid piece, guys. It's stuck on there, so no articulation. Standing up test, it will sit down on its wheels if you want to take it outside the box. But anyway, guys, I think that's enough about this guy. We're going to move on to the next ones. We're going to get through these pretty fast. So, yeah. Alright, guys, here we have Twisted Foxy. My god, look at this monstrosity right here. This is ridiculous. This is borderline. This is... Oh, I'm going to have a fun time talking about this one. I really am. So let's get inside the box already. Alright guys, so this one is definitely something. This is different. I think this one, yeah, it's going to be one of my favorites. I really do like this one. It's got a really weird mouth, doubled up mouth. I don't know how the hell it eats with a mouth like that. Sort of reminds me of Scythe of the Sky Dragon off Yu-Gi-Oh or something, where it has that two mouths going on. I really like how they've gone all Captain Hook here. It's got that hook hand, got that really dangerous looking metallic hand here. Like, oh man, it looks like it cut you up pretty bad. Really like the little details on the base there. Got those demonic eyes again. Yeah guys, call a priest. This thing's possessed. It's crazy. Got a little tuft of hair here. It's got these little barnacles. I don't know what you call them, but I'm gonna call them barnacles or something. Some weird going on. Alright guys, we're gonna do the head test of this fox here. And its head will move all the way around. And yeah, so if you wanted to pose him like that or with the hook, you know, you can get away with that. Right, stand up test here, and it is perfect. You know, got tons of room to work with there, guys, so we'll stand up flat for you if you keep it outside the box. But yeah, this one's all nice and torn up, just like all the rest of them. And yeah, probably one of my favorite ones, if I'm not lying. Alright, so moving on to the next one. Alright, last but not least, we have Twisted Chicka. Twisted Chicka. This is interesting. Alright, so we're going to get into this guy here. And yeah, this one looks quite interesting as well, so let's take it out of the box. Alright guys, so here's Twisted Chicka. This is an abomination, absolute abomination. It's got some sort of cancerous cupcake sitting on the side of its face here. Beyond ridiculous when I think about it. Almost reminds me of Big Bird or something. I don't know, I'm just going to say that because I feel like it. Tons of cracks going on once again. Sort of fits the theme, I guess, of Friday Nights at Freddy's. Looks like its stomach can actually eat as well. I think that says let's eat. It's got this weird looking tumor thing sticking out here. You might want to remove that, that's looking pretty bad. A little tuft of feathers on the top here. I really like this one. Nice coloured eyes too. I really like the pink eyes that goes well with the yellows and the oranges. This one's really nicely coloured. It's probably my favourite coloured one out of the lot, to be honest. Alright, head test for this bad boy here, and very, very stiff for this one. But the head does move if you wanted to pose it, I guess, outside the box. So there's a bit of articulation there, but it is stiff. I just can't get over that tumour thing, man. That's ridiculous. It's gross. Anyway, we're going to stand up test here. And this bad boy will stand up fine for you guys. Alright, so that probably concludes the Friday Nights at Freddy's, guys. I had no idea what I was talking about, but anyway, we're going to go through the conclusion of the review here. Alrighty guys, it's time to rate these pops. Now for all you newcomers, you probably don't know how I do this, so I'm going to explain this quite quickly. I usually have 2 ways I score these out of 5. And then I add that total score into 10 if that makes sense. Now the first way I go about this is I rate my personal pops, or in this case my girlfriend's pops, and how they came from the factory. I check for any defects or any oversprays or anything like that. I rate that out of 5, and then my second rating is how Funko designed these pops for the franchise. Now I have to say guys, these pops are really well painted. They've come out of the factory really well. This is the first time they've been out of the box as well, and I'm seeing no defects, no paint chipping or oversprays or anything like that. So 5 out of 5 straight off the bat there guys. These are really, really good pops. Right, for my second rating for Funko's efforts on the franchise. Now, for someone who doesn't know much about the franchise, which is kind of strange because it seems like everyone knows about this franchise, I did enjoy unboxing these and talking about these pops. There's some really interesting pops. They're well-coloured pops. Everything in here is well-coloured. There's a lot of different colours. There's vibrant colours and there's earthy colours too, so there's a very mixed palette here when it comes to the collection and how they've been painted. I have to say the 4 that stuck out for me the most would have to be Twisted Chicka for the colours. There's so many vibrant colours in this pop. It's just a really amazing pop, and I really like it. It reminds me, as I said, it reminds me of Big Bird. Very, very colourful pop. Twisted Foxy is another good pop I like too. I really enjoyed looking at this one and talking about it. Not so much colour going here, but the design is absolutely freaky. It's very unique. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. Really cool design with this pop. Definitely in my top 3 opening up these pops here. As for the Twisted Freddy himself, really organic colours in this one. I love all those bulbous, pussy looking, I have no idea what they are, but they look really cool. I love that grin, and the eyes on that really, it's like sharp, icy blue, and it really catches your eye when you look at the pop. As I said, it really goes well with those dark brown colours. Not to mention all those metallics that go over the top of it as well, and that little top hat and that little bow tie of like sort of matte black. It's really nice looking piece. But the best one for me has to be this wolf, the Twisted Wolf outside the box. This thing is very well designed. It's got a ton of fur going on, and I really think they did a really good job with a 3D design of this pop. And this one stands out for me as the most nicest looking one in the collection, I guess. So I'm gonna have to give this 4.5 for Funko's efforts, as the other ones to me were a bit lackluster. So if you add those 2 scores together, that's a 9.5, which is a really decent score for me. Alright guys, so that's a 9.5, and that concludes this Funko Pop review. Guys, so that's going to be it for me today. For you collectors out there, keep on collecting, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, collect the Tyrant out.